Hello everyone, welcome back to another Space Engineer script tutorial. Now, I know I haven't done one of these here in a long time, but I will explain that at the very end. No point going over it now. But yeah, since I have stopped doing scripts, I have been wondering, can ChatGPT create a simple script? And how advanced can it get? So I think what we'll do is we'll climb up the ladder very small. I suppose that's not the right terminology, but what we'll do is we'll give it simple steps anyway. So what we'll do is we'll give it the task of a simple toggle switch. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a script, or ask it to create a script, and what it's going to do is when we press this here button, it's going to toggle this here light on and off. So let's pop over to ChatGPT. I'm going to get this wrong constantly, but let's pop over to there anyway and give it a wee prompt and see what it comes out with. Now I have a couple of tabs open here, and I'm going to use the links to these here different tabs just to give it a bit of better prompt. So this one here is of course the website. That's my website where you will find scripts for all the tutorials that I do, and then this one here is, or seems to be, the new Space Engineers wiki page. There was one that Space Engineers had themselves, but it looks like that has disappeared. But anyway, let's just copy these links down first, and I'm going to put them in here. And copy this one here and put it in here. And what I'm going to do is, for Space Engineers, for the game Space Engineer, E-I-N-G-I-N-E-R-S, create a script for a block that will toggle an interior from a button press. Use the links above for programming guidance. Now, let's see what it comes back with. So it's going to go through those different scripts there, and that's good. It has identified the programming language, which is a good step so far. And here we have things. So let me just quickly read through this here. So in-game build program block, yeah. Name, yes, yeah, that's okay. Sign file script program block, yeah. Paste code, yeah. It's giving us instructions on how to do it. Now, okay. So it seems like it has give quite a lot of information for just simply turning it on and off. But anyway, let's not doubt it. Let's just copy it. So I'm going to copy that first, and we're going to go over to here, and it's gone a wee bit hazy. Forgot to turn the weather off for this here video, but it should be alright. And what we're going to do is open this here up, go down to edit, Control A, delete, Control V, check code. Oh, well that's a good sign. Compilation has, what's that? No, what's it? Yeah, compilation. I thought I read that wrong. Okay. Now, the other thing as well is it had given us instructions on what to do. So if I go back up here again now, so name your interior light or something easy to reference, e.g. toggle light. Okay, so I assume that's supposed to be the interior light. It's supposed to be called toggle light. Group the lights in the block, name light group. Okay. So sign the following scripted program and edit, paste, and check code. Now, on a button panel, set the action to program block, run this argument, toggle. Okay. Right, that's good enough. So let's go back to the game, and we will go to the interior light and paste that. Oh, I've done that wrong. I have done that very wrong. Let me see. Go back and toggle light. Toggle light. There we are. And then what we do is we go to the button itself, and we have to press. Oh, that's really weird. Unless they've changed something. I haven't played Space Engineers in a while, and yeah, it you can tell. Now, what was it? On the button panel, set the action to program block, run with argument equals toggle. So it is just simple toggle. So let's just give it run with argument toggle. confirm, and set label. Yeah, toggle and toggle. That's new. So there's a load of stuff has changed in this here again that I haven't really seen. So anyway, let's give it a quick. Oh my god, actually does work. It actually does turn the light on and off. Now let's just go into the code and sort of like find out what exactly it is doing. So we're just going to debug it and sort of understand what it all is doing. So it's setting there as the run update frequency is none. Okay, so then we get into the main code, which is this part here, and change this name to match your light. So yes, it even give it toggle light and light group as well. So if you had a group of lights, you can do that. Now the good thing is this actually made it really friendly as well. So say if you had a series of lights and you all put them in the light group, this toggle would also do the same thing as well. And that is actually a really clever thing that ChatGPT has done, and it's made things a wee bit sort of future-proofed as well. We didn't ask for it, but we got it anyway. And let me see, there's a build there. So the toggle, that's either 1 or 0, and then if toggle echo usage run. So I assume that's putting that into the terminal there. That's your, if you would have seen from the I think it's the first script and tutorial about put stuff into the terminal. So that's just putting the run with argument toggle. Try get a single light by name. So this is getting the interior block through this here. Get my block, and if single is not equal to null, so if it is not null, so if it's not single, so this is a group action, is it? I assume. Otherwise, try get a group. Oh, sorry, it is. So if the single is not null. Oh, sorry. Yes, I understand now. I'm just getting mixed up. So if it is single, it would have been. It made sense if that was single equals true to make it easier. So enable single on off. So that's literally toggling it on and off, and then otherwise get the group. Var group equals get terminal. So yeah, group name. There we have it. And group is, if it is a group, yeah, get the blah blah blah. Run through all that there. That is actually really clever. That is brilliant. And it does exactly. I know it was very simple and all that, but yeah, I'm really happy with that. So, you can use ChatGPT to do a simple script like turning a light block on and off. However, I'm going to give it a really big task, and it's actually something that I've been meaning to build for a very long time. Can you get a rotor? So you have a rotor here, and a block, and a sensor on it, and can you get that sensor to rotate around like a radar, and if it pings like an object, it shows it up on an LCD as like a dot. So can you have a rotating radar, a radar system, and then show it on a big LCD? I'm going to give that to ChatGPT in the next episode, because I would be really curious to see if that does work, and I'd be very surprised if it does work. So that's going to be in the next episode. So thanks again for watching, and I would like to make a few more of these videos because they are possibly one of the most, it is the most popular series on my channel. So I would like to get a few more of these here going. Now, in terms of where I have been, you can probably tell by the echo in the background. I am in I'm in a different room to where I was whenever I first started these here videos, and that is because I have moved. I have moved back to sort of like my hometown. So yeah, a lot of things has happened within the last, I think, two years or so. So yeah, a lot has happened. But I'll go more in depth on that in a different video as well. I'm not bothered with it right now. But anyway, that's it for this here video. Thanks again for watching. If you have any comments or any suggestions at all, do drop it down below, or visit the Discord channel that is linked in the description. Follow the Discord channel for the schedule as well as the information board. Now, we are not playing any games at the moment, just too much stuff happening in life this sort of stuff here is very, very quick. No, I can do this in the space of 10 minutes. So there's not going to be any games in the schedule at the current time. But yeah, follow Discord channel for any other news and announcements as well. And of course, do subscribe and drop a like if you enjoy what you see. As you know, it helps show what people are interested in the most, and I will try and focus on those areas in the future. And seeing as this here is the most popular series, I certainly will be focusing on it a bit more. But that's it for this here episode, and do certainly come back for the next one to see if ChatGPT can do what we asked it for. But other than that, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.